Welcome back to Our Mindful Process. My name is Craig, and we will continue reading from Maintain, the second book in the series, A Human's Guide to Inner Compassion. Copyright 2025 by Craig A. Burns. These daily readings are offered as a part of the Our Mindful Process practice. And today is April the 11th. While moving through these daily exercises, the most important thing to be conscious of is to do this with a gentle pace. We didn't get this jumbled overnight. This isn't like fixing a flat tire and going on our way. Every single moment becomes an experiment in strong determination as we peel away layers of the onion to understand our dysfunction, one layer at a time. The acidity brings us to tears, but past failures become the fertile ground for today's success. And we can take small steps toward overcoming disappointment and self-doubt. It takes a steadfast attitude to find the courage to open up what breaks our hearts, rather than overprotecting ourselves and shutting down. We can do this with an open mind and add the humorous wisdom found in the newspaper's daily comics, and anywhere we find it. We don't give up. And while we're at it, we can play a bit with our fear, tickle it in a new way. I'm walking down the street in my neighborhood, and I stop into the corner store for a newspaper. There are a couple of guys outside the wooden bench, looking at me and then at each other as I walk by. I hear them laughing and saying something about my clothes, my outfit. As a gay man, I do have my own style, and I still myself for a minute as I reach into my pocket to pay for the paper at the counter. I'm determined not to let my ego react, criticizing them for being idle. And I open the paper to the comics and see a classic comic that is pretty funny. So I fold the paper to highlight it and bring it out to the guys on the bench. And they look at it and laugh, and we laugh together. And we're all just guys going about our days. It makes no sense to me to feed anyone's judgment or hostility with my own. Much better to leave judgment behind and bring compassion and humor. Mindfulness is like taking a vitamin. Add humor to brighten your day. Washing them down with water makes it a gentle practice. I am striving every day to act my way into a new way of being. When was the last time that you felt judged for your appearance or something you said or did? What could you do today that would be a mindful reaction to that uncomfortable situation? Write about that in your journal. As always, we appreciate you coming to practice with us. If you're interested in purchasing our book series, you can go to www.ourmindfulprocess.com. We also carry vinyl and embroidered t-shirts to support the marketing of our brand. If you're watching us on our TikTok or our YouTube channel, please feel free to like us and subscribe. And then share this with someone else. Mindfulness is a process that can change our lives. It is always my pleasure to be of service to my community. Thank you. As a side note, if you're not sure of the process to practice, please go to January 1st on our channel and look at the first video on how the process of mindfulness works. From there, 1. Read the reading for the day. For the first 35 days, it is on the instruction of mindfulness itself. And number 2, sit with this process in meditation starting with 5 minutes and moving up to 40 minutes over 35 days, adding 1 minute a day. It's that simple. And number 3, at some point in time, please feel free to journal about your experience of the reading and your practice for that day. Have a mindful evening, folks.